Hi, if you're working on improving your spoken English, you might have a problem with pauses. Maybe you start a sentence, but you hesitate because you're not sure how exactly to finish your thought in English. You know how to say it in your native language, but you're just not sure how to translate it.
Hi, and welcome to the Espresso English podcast, where you can improve your English in just a few minutes a day. My name is Shayna, and I'm the teacher at Espresso English. Make sure to visit the website espressoenglish.net, where you can get online courses and ebooks that will help you learn English even faster. Let's get started with today's lesson.
This is really annoying because even though you can speak some English, you feel slow and incomplete. You definitely don't feel like you're fluent. Today you're going to learn how to eliminate pauses and hesitation when you speak English. Remember, don't just listen to me talk about these tips. You need to actually put them into practice. So one thing that can help you speak English more continuously without pauses or hesitation is learning to think directly in English without translating. If you think in your native language and try to translate it into English before you speak, it just takes too much time. This stops you from speaking fast and fluently. Also, translating results in sentences that are not correct in English because the vocabulary, grammar, and sentence structure is often different in your native language. Many students believe that thinking in English is difficult or that it's an advanced skill, but that's not true. Thinking in English is a skill that you can learn and practice at any level, whether you're beginner, intermediate, or advanced. Here's how to do it step by step. Step 1 is thinking in individual English words. For example, when you wake up in the morning, think of words like bed, toothbrush, bathroom, eat, banana, coffee, clothes, and shoes. Then, when you go to work, think of words like car, job, company, desk, computer, paper, pencil, colleague, and boss. During the day, continue to think of the individual English words for everything you see, hear, and do. Try this exercise. Look around you right now and think of all the English words you can. I'd imagine you can think of at least 10 words. Step 2 is thinking in complete English sentences. For this step, you think in complete phrases and sentences during the day. So when you're at lunch, think, I'm eating a sandwich. My friend is drinking soda. This restaurant is very good. When you're watching TV, think, that actress is beautiful. The journalist has black hair. He's talking about politics. It's okay if the sentences are very simple. The most important part is just to practice and develop that habit of thinking in complete sentences in English. Step 3 is functional English. For this step, you imagine having to use English for everything that you need to do. So after every time you speak in your native language, think of how you would say that in English. For example, how would you buy a train ticket or order a drink in an English-speaking country? You could say something like, a round-trip ticket to Central Station, please. Could I have a lemonade with no sugar? This helps develop your English for real-life situations, even though you are only thinking and not speaking. And if during this exercise you find that you don't know how to say something, you can always check your dictionary later. If you do this kind of mental practice regularly, then you will develop the ability to use English quickly in any everyday situation. Step 4 is narrative English, telling a story or speaking in English for a long time. It's best to do this exercise when you have some time, like when you're waiting in line or taking public transportation. Think of a memory or a story that you would like to tell an English-speaking friend. Then tell the story in your head in English. Because you are only thinking, not speaking, you can relax and just do your best without all the pressure of a real conversation. I hope you can see that you don't need to be advanced to learn to think in English. You can start today. Your action item is to choose one of the 4 steps we talked about and try it. Thinking in individual words, thinking in complete sentences, functional English, and narrative English. Are you thinking about joining my Everyday English Speaking course? If you are, then you might have some questions about it. And you can click on the link under this video to find answers to the most common questions about the course, like, what exactly do I get? Can I see a free sample? And how can I register and pay safely? Thanks for joining me today, and make sure to tune in tomorrow for my next speaking tip. Bye for now.
If you want more great English lessons, visit espressoenglish.net, where you can sign up by email to receive a free ebook with 500 plus real English phrases. You'll also find online courses to help you improve your English fast, even if you don't have much time to study. Keep practicing your English, and I hope you have a wonderful day.